Hello friends, hope you all doing well. Today I will discuss on solid waste management at Gramin level under Swachh Bharat mission. First we have to understand about the aim of Swachh Bharat mission Gramin. So it is a uniquely designed scheme which enhances the social behavior of individual and community in rural India, and also ensure that the ODF status of village is sustained. For this we have to plan solid waste management and liquid waste management at village level. Now come on the necessary step for developing model village. There are 4 steps which we have to follow for developing model village. First one is sustaining its ODF status. Second one is arrangements for solid waste management. Third one is arrangement for liquid waste management. And fourth one is visually cleanliness, that is IEC. So come on the first point. In this point, arrangement of toilets at household level, arrangement of toilets at community level like schools, Anganwadi, Panchayat Ghar, etc., and retrofitting of old toilets. Now move on to arrangement for solid waste management. In this, collection of solid waste management at household level as well as at community level, and arrangement of RRC center in a particular village. RRC means resource recovery centers. Now move on the third point, arrangement for liquid waste management. Arrangement of liquid waste at household level as well as community level, and arrangement of important tools of liquid waste management at village level. Now move on the fourth one is a visual cleanliness. Means no plastic dumped in a public area, no organic or inorganic waste dumped in a public area. Display ODF plus information, education and communication message at everywhere in the particular town. Now move on the why solid waste is a problem. Solid waste is a very big problem nowadays. You can see this image. Our transport vehicle which collect the waste from the household level and dumped in a landfill sites. That is very harmful for the health. So why solid waste is a problem? Solid waste is a big problem nowadays, as I told you previously. It's affect our health as well as our environment also. There are multiple health issues like cancer, diarrhea, asthma, and there are many environmental issues also, like increasing in CO2 gases, increasing in temperature, harm our wildlife ecosystem. So there are multiple causes of a solid waste. Now move on the types of a solid waste. There are 2 types of solid waste. First one is biodegradable waste. Second one is non-biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste means natural product waste like vegetables, waste fruits, animal dung, cow dung. Or non-biodegradable waste means plastic, paper, glass, metals, which is artificial made. We can say that made by man also. Now come on the Principle of solid waste management. There are 5 principles, or we can say the important principles of solid waste management. First one is segregation at source, at household level or community level, treatment at source at on-site, collection at source from household level or community level. Fourth one is transportation of waste with the help of transport vehicle. Next one is compost of biodegradable waste in NADEP or vermicompost pit. And last one is transport to non-biodegradable waste to RRC center, where we segregate the non-biodegradable waste. If you can see this image, first we have to collect the waste from the household level or community level, then segregate in a different box, biodegradable and non-biodegradable, then collect in the transport vehicle and transport to RRC center. You can see this at RRC center. We can segregate the waste and collect in different boxes like thermocol, polythene, plastic, paper, etc. etc. Now move on the technical aspect of solid waste management at Gramin level. There are 4 major important technical aspects. First one is RRC center. Second one is waste transport vehicle. Third one is NADEP and vermicompost pit. And fourth one is Kachra Patra. Now discuss with first. A resource recovery center means RRC center for non-biodegradable waste collection. There are some important points which have to cover in RRC center. First one is segregation box for wet waste, water tank, segregation space to segregate the waste, incinerator, toilets, movement space for waste collection vehicle, safai kits and mask for the staff. There is an important thing which we have to follow. NADEP compost pit should not be inside of RRC center. These are the images of RRC center. There are different images of RRC center. You can see here the different segregation partitions. These are the images also. This is the route map and multiple cheeses. Compost, NADEP and image also. Now move on the waste collection vehicle. Important point which we have to know for the waste collection vehicle: segregation box green and blue. Green for wet waste collection, blue for dry waste collection, and signages for the waste collection. One second important thing is we have to collect waste at door to door on every or we can say then on everyday basis. Third one is daily waste collection route map. Route map of a daily basis waste collection should be painted at different place or wall of a village, and village person should also aware about the route map of the waste collection. Now move on the NADEP and vermicompost pit for the biodegradable waste. Some important points which we have to know about the NADEP and vermicompost pit. Not construct at water logging area. Anti-angle holes compulsory. These are the anti-angle holes for the air pass. The height of the NADEP pit is 1 meter and the vermi pit maximum height is 1.5 feet. These are the vermi pits. Vermi pit. Now move on the dimension of a NADEP compost pit. Inner to inner dimension is a 3 meter in long and 1.5 meter is a width. 9-inch wall construction at outer side. Plaster is compulsory on outer side. There is no need of plaster in inner side, and the first of the nadeb should be kacha. This is the height of a nadeb compost pit is 1 meter. Now move on the vermicompost pit. Vermicompost pit is used to produce organic compost from the cow dung with the help of vermi. Organic compost is very useful nowadays. This is the dimension. This is the 4-pit concept of vermi. The dimension of one pit is inner dimension 6 feet long, 3 feet wide. 6 feet long, 3 feet wide. The distance between the two pits is 6 feet and this side is 4 feet. The height of a vermicompost pit is 1.5 feet. Shade is compulsory on vermicompost pit. See these images. Now move on the kachra patra. Some important points which we have to know about the kachra path. Not construct at waterlogging area. 2 separate box, green and blue marking, open at front side, and we have to construct this kachra path at different place of the village where the persons throw the waste in and open. This is the dimension.